Hey everybody, welcome to day 378 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Saturday, June 21st, 2025, and we met our sales goal yesterday. All right, looks like the week is going to be just fine. I still have some shipping to do. I've kind of shipped a little bit all day. I'm going to do one last round here and finish up when I'm done. Everything is reset to zero. Feeling good. And yeah, good way to wrap up the week, I think. And especially for, taking time off and doing all those things. So go reset to zero, get ready. I don't know whether your week starts on a Sunday or Monday. Let me know in the comments. Do you start on a Sunday or Monday? My week starts on a Sunday generally. I use that as kind of a buffer day. So if I need to finish up some tactics from the previous week, I will go ahead and do that on a Sunday. Or if all my tactics are done, I go ahead and start that. But my week generally starts, all the accounting, everything like that starts fresh on a Sunday. Yeah. So let's see, what do I want to talk about tonight? So I had every intention of doing Fear 2.0 tonight and talking. I know, so I'm going to give you guys another day to kind of think about it. So I recorded an episode about fear, and it wasn't really like a deep dive or anything. It was just asking you to recognize when you use the words afraid, when people around you use fear, and those thoughts that are swirling in your head, and kind of like what things, even if you don't feel that you are totally afraid of them, where are you using that word? Because it's very telling. So I've been doing that, and I want to bring you some like tips, tricks, thoughts on fear and what it really is. Now, we're not talking about like primal fears here, like fears of you being in immediate danger or anything like that. We're talking about like more intellectual fears. So go ahead, notice when you're using the word afraid, fear, or when somebody around you is using it. And then hopefully I have my thoughts together on that and be able to present it to you in a helpful format. And all right, so I wanted to talk about something just totally fun and off the wall. So I posted, when I did my day 365, I posted on Facebook on my personal page that, I had done the day 365. I'd been doing this for a year, and something fun kind of happened. You guys know I'm not big on social media. I don't really post stuff, but I thought this was worthy of posting. So a high school friend reached out. He has a podcast, 2 podcasts. And he reached out and said, let's record something together. So I'm going to do that on Tuesday evening. It's going to be live on YouTube, and hopefully I'll have the information to post the link. But if not, go follow the Indie Escape Network. I will go ahead. Let me make sure I'm getting the name of it right. I think it's Indie Escape Network. Yep, Indie Escape Network. I will post a link to it in the comments of this video. So that, of course, got me thinking, right? It can't just be that. So we hadn't touched base very briefly, like here and there over the years. And actually another person I graduated with is part of the podcast too. And, I don't do much thinking about high school or actually the past in general or that far back. So it just did get me thinking a lot about that, and, connections that have dropped over the years for probably reasons of like proximity. Everybody's busy with their lives, doing their thing. We all went in different directions. So I'm just really excited about this. Loud and Nerdy, it's called. And I just have to read you this because I thought it was so funny, because I was asking him a little bit about, his network and all of that. And he said, we cater to nerds of all shapes and sizes. The network has about 3,000 to 4,000 followers. I just love that. I forgot how funny he is, and how much fun we used to have, and all the different things we used to do. So just really, really looking forward to that. And, thinking about, I'm actually going to grab my high school yearbook. I'm going to take a look at it. I don't even remember the last time I cracked that thing open. I think it's up on my bookshelf, and think about some of those things. And, I wonder, I think people are generally the same. Yes, we grow. Yes, we, change or evolve in certain ways. I know I certainly have, but I think I'm basically the same person I was then. And it'll be interesting to record with these two people that I had graduated with, and kind of see if the same holds true. I'm sure it does. And just I'll probably be thinking a little bit about, it strikes me that one of the things I was really, and it wasn't the career path I took, not even or the education that I pursued, but it did come back around. So I was really involved in the Future Business Leaders of America. Like I did everything. I did everything with that. That was, when I was in high school, like I held office, like I did all of that, right? But then I didn't go into business at all. Um, but all these years later, that's where I landed again. So very interesting. Well, at least interesting to me. I don't know if you all have stories like that, or anything that has held true or come back around in your personality, in your life's goals, life dream. Like, is there something that you really just didn't embrace that you ended up coming back around to, or something you haven't thought about for a long time? But I'm really excited about this connection, and kind of the things that it's going to make me think about. And also very excited to be on Loud and Nerdy, because you guys know I am like a very proud nerd. I may not be loud, but I'm definitely nerdy. So it just seems like a really good fit. But John Wayne will absolutely be the loud one, and I don't have to worry about being loud. He can carry that part of it. I'll carry the nerdy part of it. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I will see you on day 379 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.